What is up? What is up? What is up? It's your boy Sledge from the SledgeInc team, and we are back on another Saturday. This is gonna be the last Saturday that I'm on because I'm going back to Monday. Starting this Monday, I'm going back to Monday nights. Um, I'm glad everybody who supported the Saturdays, but we going back to Monday starting this Monday night. See, we got a couple people in here. Y'all know how we do. Let a couple people get in, and then we start getting busy. So we got Dennis Dunn in the building. 23 is in here. Dion, one of the newest channel members, is in here. And speaking of channel members, just to get this straight off the back. Speaking of channel members, your boy is gonna be starting. I'm gonna start a Discord, but I don't want to start my Discord just yet because I want to make it to where the Discord is there's going to be no creators in there. The only creator in there is going to be myself. My channel members are going to get first dibs to get into the Discord, and then all the viewers and subscribers. So when we start the Discord, it's going to be the channel members first in, and then it's going to be this all subscribers all going to be welcome to come in. No, unfortunately, if you want other creators in there will not be any creators in there because I want this Discord to be about the subscribers and the channel members. So I'm working on something special. I'm working on something special in order to make this thing fun for everybody. But yeah, and y'all know how I do, man. I don't keep y'all in here long. If we in here for an hour, then that's gonna be long. Like that's gonna be long. But yeah, it's a few things I wanted to go over today. Just a few things I wanted to go over today because it's one big thing that I wanted to go over because it was something that I wasn't even I just stumbled on. I kind of stumbled on this, and I didn't do any research on it at all. Like I didn't do any research on it at all. My brother John is in here. John from the John R. Credit channel. Antoine is in the building. What's going on, my brother? Yeah, for anybody that missed it, like I say, I'm going to be starting a Discord. It probably won't start to mid to late June because I want to put something together special for my subscribers and my channel members. There will be no other creators in there because, as I said earlier, I want the Discord to be about the subscribers and the channel members and the value that they bring to my channel. And because I appreciate all of you guys and having a bunch of other creators in there, it'll kind of throw off what I want to do. But yeah, I'm gonna get right into the thing that I stumbled upon. When you guys book, hotel stays, particularly with IHG and Hilton, a lot of times they run promotions that they're going to send you emails on, or you can just look up the promotion. And this is just an example. This is just an example with this one. This one says you could earn your choice of 2,000 points for every 2 nights, or you can pick to earn 8,000 points for every 4 nights. And that sounds good. It sounds good. If you look throughout the internet, or like I say, a lot of times they just send them to you in your email. If you look at these promotions, what I did not know that there are times where you can pick multiple promotions. Yes, like this 2K and this 8K. I can't guarantee that it will work with these two. Like I can't guarantee that it will work with these two, but you can stack multiple promotions. And I'm going to show you. Let me get back to this. I'm going to show you because I hope you guys can see this. I'll take this off. Let me take this off. Yeah, I hope you guys can see this. This is This is a 2-night stay at an Indigo property in Jacksonville, Florida. It's for just a 2-night stay. If you can see it, I hope you guys can see it. It is the 2 nights was $355.49. I had one promotion that was I got 1K bonus point per night, so that was 2,000 points. I added another promotion that they had. This was a great promotion. It was 12,000 points for a business day. And then there was another promotion that was 3,000 points for every 2 nights. So I had the promotion for 1 night, I had the promotion for 2 nights, and then I had the business promotion. And for that one stay, man, I don't know if y'all can see this or not. 22,011 points. 22,011 points. If you know how IHG work, like if you know how IHG work, 22,000 points can go a long way depending on what type of room that you want to stay in, and even some of their more upper scale hotels such as the Indigo, the Intercontinental, the Kimpton. A lot of times those rooms don't require a lot of points. But the bottom line is, if you see these promotions, just sign up for all of them. Just sign up for all of them, because you never know how it's gonna turn out. And it turned out great for me, because a 2-night stay, which was $300, and then I ended up with 22,000 points from that one stay. From that one stay, yeah. I think that's hard to beat. So in saying that, I wanted to also show this Hilton one, because I don't know if you can stack them or not, but that's not the point of it. With any of these, if you see these promotions, sign up for them before you book a room. Sign up for these promotions. Like, sign up for these promotions, because if you were gonna get 5,000 points, wouldn't it always be better to get 10,000 for just clicking on and enroll into a promotion? I think that it would be. So yeah, 22,000 points for one stay. 22,000 points for one stay. Mr. Potato is in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dennis, you already know, man. You already know. I gotta get. You know what? Because I don't mind. I don't mind paying for stays sometimes, but I gotta make it worth my while. Like, I don't always use points for when I travel, right? Because I might want to use those points for different times and whatnot. So if I pay for it, hey man, I might as well get a bang for my buck, and I think you guys should too. Marty is in here. How you doing, my brother? What is going on? Booker is in the building, man. 850 Club Elite in the house. That's what's up. Oh yeah, man. I might as well make that announcement for any of you that know the 850 Club Credit channel. Your boy is now a contributor on that channel. So you're gonna be seeing, unlike it used to be with my dog out here going crazy. Unlike how it used to be with Calvin doing interviews with me whenever I came on the channel, it's going to be strictly an entire video with just your boy dropping knowledge about certain topics. And I'll probably be on maybe twice a month. Yeah, maybe twice a month. It could be up to 4 times a month. And that's going to be starting this June. Your boy is going to be a contributor on the 850 Credit Club channel. So make sure y'all check out that channel, especially when your boy is on there. Look, Dennis Dunn, man, listen, you got to cash in on them promos. Like I always talk about over and over and over, those dining programs with Hilton, Marriott, every airline. Stack those promotions when you spending your money. Stack those promotions, man. Everything is getting outrageously high. So take advantage of everything that you can take advantage of, for sure. Hey, man, you got to stack the money. What? We got a new channel member, my brother, 23. I appreciate you for sure, for sure. I appreciate you. Entertainment is in the house. My main man, Sledge, that green card. Hey man, listen, they were sleeping on the green card. You know it's funny, and I ain't gonna take 100% credit on pushing the green card like that, because when I first got on YouTube, man, you never saw anybody talking about the green card. Like nobody. There was one other creator that was talking about the green card when I got on, and that was Chaz Money Minutes. We were like the only two people. Everybody else was down in the green card because the platinum and the gold, not to knock the platinum and the gold, because I had a platinum now and I've had the gold and it's a good card. But they were overlooking the green card, and solely because the platinum and the gold card are more popular cards and those cards get more views. For the majority of travelers, the green card is a better card than the platinum card, because when you're at the airport and you go into these airport lounges, there's, however, even if that airport lounge is packed, there's way more people on the outside of that lounge. There's way more people just with the general public. And I think a lot of those people that don't care about airport lounges, don't care about uh, fine hotels and resorts and those types of things, because the platinum card, let's face it, the platinum card is not a good earner. We all know that the platinum card is not a good earner. The green card, for most people, when you're talking about getting points for tolls and parking and transit and public transportation and buses and cruise lines and whatever else, it's just a better card for most people than the platinum card. The platinum card is more a niche card. And like I say, I had a platinum card. I've had the platinum card since 2021. Um, I never say I won't get rid of a card, but I don't see myself getting rid of it anytime soon. But I also have the green card. Like, I also have a green card. And not only do I also have the green card, I use my green card way more than I use my platinum card. I don't even carry my platinum card unless I'm about to jump on a plane, or if I'm going somewhere where there's a fine hotels and resort that I'm going to stay at. Other than that, that platinum card does not go in my wallet, because for me, there's no reason to have it. It's just something else that's just a weight inside of my wallet. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I do mine. Rodrigo, definitely looking at that, man. I'm telling you, that green card. I'm telling you, take a good look at that green card. Oh, okay. The Hilton Business. I don't even have the Hilton Business no more. Like, I don't even have the Hilton Business no more. Um, I got rid of the Hilton Business. Don't get me wrong. The Hilton Business is a good card. The reason I got rid of it is because when I first applied for that card, it had a lower annual fee than it does now. Not only did, and I don't even mind annual fees getting increased. Like, I don't mind annual fees getting increased. But when I first had that card, the annual fee was $100, like $100 less than it went up $100. Yeah, the annual fee went up $100, and not only did it go up $100, it it was 100% increase. It was more than 100% because the annual fee was $95. So I went from paying 95 to 195, which I never paid. Um, I never paid the 195 because when mine renewed, it was right when they changed it. So they renewed me at the $95 annual fee. So I had the car for two, I might have had it for 3 years. I might have had it for 3 years. But when I had it, I was using that card to put the 15K on there to get the Hilton Free Night certificate. And the sad thing about it was I canceled my Hilton Surpass to get the Hilton Business, because at the time I thought the Hilton Business was the better of the two cars. And in my opinion, it was the better of the two. But by them taking that the possibility of you getting the Hilton free night certificate away. It just too much on the downside for me as far as the increased annual fee. And I, you know what I'm saying, I'm always gonna keep it real with my viewers. I'm always gonna keep it real with my viewers. The increased annual fee and not having a possibility to get that free night certificate, it kind of put me down on the Hilton biz. So when my annual fee came around again, man, I had to go ahead and dump that thing, man. I think if I right now I only have the basic Hilton Honors card. And the reason for that being is Hilton gave me diamond status for 2025. So I downgraded my Aspire card to the regular Hilton Honors card because I didn't want to cancel it. And because the main reason I have Aspire is for diamond status. And in December or January, whenever it renews, I think it's December, when it renews, I'm just going to upgrade back to the Aspire because Aspire is actually one of my favorite cars. But if I didn't need it to have diamond status, then I wasn't going to hold on to it. What else we got in here? And the base says, where do you go to find out? Okay, so the promos for like IHG, Hilton, and the likes, the promos for those, just check I won't say your spam mail, but the promotion mail that you get in your emails, just check through there. They send them all the time. And on top of that, if you any promotion that they currently running, you can just go on the app. You can just go on the app and get that promotion. These promotions that you see right here, I just looked them up. I just looked for IHG promotion and just found them. You see, these two don't expire until August 31st of 2025. But the thing is, in between that time, they're going to run other promotions. They do it all the time. They're going to run other promotions. So if you select one of these promotions or both of them, because like I say, I can't guarantee that they will stack. If you select one of these promotions and they run a different one, say they run one that says you get 1,000 points for one night, that one will stack. I guarantee that it will because it happened for me. And every time I see one of these promotions, I just enroll in it because what's the worst thing that can happen? Like, what is the worst that can happen? It's either I'm going to get the promotion or I'm not. And it's only taking me 1 second to click on that button to enroll in it. So I at least know that I'm going to get one promotion. But as you saw when I just showed a little bit earlier, I got 3 that stacked on top of each other. And I got 22,000 IHG points for one stay that was less than $400. 1 2-night stay. So please use these promos. Because I use my Navy cash rewards card constantly, and I'm making, hey man, listen, you're getting that 2% cash back on all purchases. Keep pounding that card, man. Just keep pounding that card. That's an excellent card. You know what's funny is I had the Go rewards, and I canceled the Go rewards. I still have the flagship and the Navy Federal More rewards, and actually, the next video I got coming out is going to be my 3-year review of the Navy Federal flagship card. So make sure y'all check that out. And another one is, man, if y'all didn't see the debate that I moderated on my channel with Joe Barretto and Anthony Venture, man, y'all got to check that. Y'all got to check that debate out. It was amazing. It turned out way better than I even imagined. I put a lot of work into this thing so we can have rules and guidelines and things like that. But man, it turned out great. And Anthony Venture and Joe Barretto did an excellent job. What we got here? The green card is for Uber Eats, parking, tolls, restaurant. I'm telling you, you can use the green card for pretty much everything. Like you can use the green card for pretty much everything. I love the green card, like I do. I love green. I'm just gonna leave this IG promotion up here forever, ain't I? I love the green card for sure because there's so many things that you can use it for. You know what I mean? Like you go to some of these hotels, valet parking. You know what I mean? You go to some metropolitan areas, it's nowhere you can go without paying for parking. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want to drive around forever trying to find you a parking space, it's easier to just pay for parking. The green card will give you 3 points per dollar on all of that. I have mine hooked up to my Easy Pass, so when I go through the tolls, I mean I have to go through tolls. So in saying that, I might as well get 3 points per dollar for doing it. You know what I mean? So we got Mike from the What's the Point channel in the building. No upgrade offer for my green card. Yeah, okay, Mike, here you go. If you don't have an upgrade offer, because you're not going to see the upgrade offer, more than likely, you're not going to see the upgrade offer. What you want to do is, if you want to upgrade to the platinum card, just search the platinum card. If you want to upgrade to the gold card, just search the gold card, and I can guarantee you there will be an upgrade offer there. They don't always present them. They usually don't. They usually don't present the offer. You just have to look up the specific card that you want to go to, and you'll be able to upgrade to it, because that's how I've done it every time. I actually started the upgrade downgrade process with the everyday. Yeah, the everyday and the everyday preferred card. I would get the 15,000 points for upgrading to the everyday preferred. And then the next year, I would just downgrade it again. But at the time, the car was $99, so I came out ahead a little bit. It was only what, $49? Yeah, I came ahead $49 or $51 or something like that. So hey, it was $51. I came ahead $51. But yeah, I actually learned the upgrade downgrade process from the everyday and the everyday preferred, and those cards are no longer available. But the blue cash and the blue cash preferred, you can also do it with. Okay, then it does say, yo, I ain't giving up my Hilton. See, but that's the difference though. The Hilton Surpass card, you can actually use that card and earn a free night certificate. You can earn a free night certificate with a Surpass card. The Hilton Business, you can't earn it no more, man, which is kind of trash. Rodrigo, for sure, I wanted a card with good insurance protections and multipliers on Airbnbs and car rentals. The CSR was okay. You was using CSR, but it's getting nerfed. So yeah, hey man, listen, I'm telling you, the green card. You go get those points on all of that, and you also get the protection. So yeah, the green card to me, I'll say it a million times. For most people, and even me, who also have the platinum card, it is the better travel card that American Express has for most people. The green card over the platinum card. My guy Mike Newland is in the building. And now that I got a few more people in here, I can go ahead and go back to what I was saying earlier about the Discord. We gonna be making a Discord, and by we I mean me. And I'm not going to make this alone, right? Because the first people in this Discord are going to be channel members. The first people in the Discord are going to be channel members. The channel members are going to be first, so they can help me build it. They can help me build it out. Once I build the Discord out to the way we decide on everything's going to be, because there's not going to be any creators in there. There's only going to be channel members and subscribers. Once the channel members help me build it out to the way that we want it, then we go open it up to all the subscribers. You know what I mean? We go open it up to all the subscribers. Hopefully it don't take long. I plan on starting to work on it sometime mid-June. I want to have it going by the end of June, and we go from there. But yeah, I have a couple things going, so hopefully everything works out. James picked up the 2K offer. Man, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, if you don't have an offer in your app for IHG promotions, I mean Marriott promotions, I don't really stay at a lot of Hyatts, but I'm pretty sure they also have promotions. If you don't have them, just look them up. Just look up the promotions, because a lot of times who can use the extra 2,000 points for staying one time? You know what I mean? A lot of times, sometimes it's 4,000, sometimes it's 8,000. And When I looked up on that one, that was 12,000 points because I said it was a business day, and it was a business day. Um, it was a business day, but they gave me the 12,000. They gave me 2,000, and then they gave me 1,000, and then also the points that I got. Also, the points that I got for the stay, which equaled out to 22,000 points for one stay. for one stay. So, yeah. Marty says, "Hey, Bud, I have both the Delta Reserve and the Amex Platinum card. With the healthy annual fees, I am considering canceling the Platinum. Is that smart, or should I cancel the Reserve?" Okay. I would say a lot of it depends on how much you fly. You know what I mean? Because the Platinum is only getting so many Delta Sky Club stays now, not stays, but visits now. They're only getting so many. And I've also considered this. I've also considered getting a reserve and canceling the Platinum. The only reason that I don't do it is because, like right now, I'm doing a lot of flying with American, and if I'm not flying with Delta and I go into an airport, I can't say. You know what? It's hard to find is a lot of most airports have admirals clubs in there, but I just like to have the option that the platinum card gives me with the lounges. Like I do, I just like to have the option that the platinum card give me with the lounges because you had an option of the Centurion lounges, the Escape lounges. If you flying international, you got priority pass lounges. Not to say they don't have priority pass lounges in America, but most of them are trash. Um, but yeah, the platinum card just in my opinion, gives you better options. But I've also considered it. Now, what I could say is because I don't think it's a bad idea what you're saying. What I would say is if you don't like the way it works, you can always get the platinum again. You know what I mean? Like you can always get the platinum again. And what's even better about that, since you're considering doing it, you can let me know how it works out for you. You can let me know how it works out for you because I would definitely take your advice on it. I love when people have first-hand experience on things, for sure, for sure. I do. I love when people have first-hand experience on things. Okay, it is official day. I have the More Rewards Navy Federal card. I'm debating on getting the Amex Green card, but I'm in pop-up jail. Do you need both cards, and would you get the green card without the sign-up bonus? Okay. No, I wouldn't get the green card without the sign-up bonus. I would just wait that one out. Like I will wait that one out. Now, the Navy Federal Green Card and the Navy Federal More Rewards Card and the American Express Green Card, they are two very similar cards. Like those cards are very similar. The big difference between those is, of course, the American Express Green Card earns MR points and also has a $150 annual fee. Whereas the Navy Federal More Rewards Rewards Card earns Navy Federal points, but it doesn't have an annual fee. The thing is, you're not going to get more than 1 cent per point out of a Navy Federal card. That's what it is. It's 1 cent and that's it. But you can use it as cash or you can use it for travel. For me, I use my Navy Federal points for travel, but it's basically like paying for it in cash because it's only 1 cent per point. So I would say having both is not a bad idea. And the only reason I say that is because I have both. Like I have both of those cards and I use them. I won't say I use them in conjunction. I might use the Navy Federal card for a certain amount of time, but I'll probably use the American Express Green card a little bit more. What's the points? Oh, nice tip. I see 30K MR. I'm telling you, man, look, they try to hide it from you. They try to hide the upgrade. What Mike is talking about is the upgrade from the American Express Green card, or even the upgrade from the American Express Gold card to the Platinum card, or the Green card to the Gold or Platinum. if you downgrade from the platinum, or if you just have the green card, a lot of times you're not going to see an upgrade offer. They're not going to present you with an upgrade offer. What you have to do is just go on American Express website and search the card that you want. If you want the gold card, they're going to offer you 30,000 points to upgrade to that card. If you want the platinum card, they're going to offer you 50,000 upgrade to that card from the green card. But you won't know unless you look up the cards. I don't know why they make it that difficult. And I actually learned that from the Delta cards when I wanted to upgrade from my Delta Gold to the Delta Platinum. I had no upgrade offer. I had to look up the Delta Platinum, and there was an upgrade offer there, and that's how I ended up getting the Delta Platinum. Yep. See, there you go, Rodrigo. You had to search it. You had to search it, but you can upgrade right there. Let's go. I don't even have my music. Dugrass Reports is in the building. I don't even have my music to drop today, man. I don't even got my music to drop today. Yeah, a 140. He doubled 149 for a hamburger, man. That must be it back in 1952. Nah, I appreciate you, Dugrass. I appreciate you. Entertainment nowadays, man, shoot, you go to a restaurant, freaking burger, like $12 for the burger by itself. You know what I mean? Like it's $12 for the burger by itself. If you wanted the fries and a drink, man, you about to pay $16 for a combo, man. It's crazy. Super crazy out here. Sledge, I tell them, man, listen, keep telling them about that. Keep telling them, man. Keep telling them. Keep telling them. My boy, Joe Barreto is in the building. Appreciate you, Mr. Wepa. Appreciate you, man. They all pouring in, man. We got Chaz Money Minutes is also in the building. Chaz Money Minutes, my guy. Mike Newland. So the business cards for Amex do not do the upgrade offer. Okay. See, with the business version of those cards, they are iffy. I won't say that they don't do it, but they definitely a lot more iffy. Like sometimes you just won't get the upgrade option for the business one, but sometimes you do, and you just have to search to see if they're going to give you that upgrade option or not. A lot of times they don't. Those cards, the business cards, remind me of the Hilton cards. You can downgrade to the Surpass, and you might not ever get an upgrade offer. Like you may not ever, or it might take a long time for you to get the upgrade offer. So yeah, those cards are just kind of iffy. So, but the thing is, it doesn't hurt to keep looking. I would just keep looking to make sure. Okay, then it's done. American is good since their planes are newer, but United now hooked up with that is true, man. United hooking up with JetBlue is definitely fire. Like it is definitely fire. But man, like you say, man, United in them old planes, man, I swear, man, all that money they making in the hood, man, they need to share some of that profit to getting some new planes, man. Every time I get on the United plane, I'm like, man, this plane is old. What's the point? I actually wonder if I should wait till like November to upgrade. It's time to credit since wait a minute. Oh man, I dropped up that. Since I had a business platinum until September anyway, hopefully, the offer will still be there. You don't have to be in a rush. You do not have to be in a rush to take that offer. Like you don't have to be in a rush to take that offer. I agree. When we talking about the Navy Federal More Rewards card and the American Express Green card. It's official Jay said. Entertainment is telling its official Jay to get both cards. The More Rewards card is great for groceries and does most of what the green card does, but the green card gives you those valuable MR points. I agree 100%. Getting both cards, man. I'll recommend getting both cards. John R. 48 people liking, 28 likes. Come on, y'all, man. What are you doing with your life? Hit that like button, man. Go ahead and hit the like button. Your boy go ahead and throw the channel membership link back up here just in case, you know what I mean? But yeah, Um, Man, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. That is 100% for sure, man. I appreciate you, brother. But I'm about to get into the topic at hand that I wanted to talk about today. And that topic is about oh wait a minute, hold on, before we get into that. I did have a Marriott one. Yeah, I was saying I wasn't sure about the Marriott. I did because I set this up. I set this up like a week ago or so, so I didn't remember. Yeah, Marriott is also running a promotion right now. You just sign up for it. Like I say, it's going to be in the app, and if you don't see it in your app, just look it up. If you stand at a Marriott property, I'm not sure when this expires, but the promotions usually go for a long time, and anytime when you're ready to book. Before you book any hotel stays, anytime, always go to the app or look up whatever promotion they are running and enroll in that promotion. It's going to be an easy 2K, 4K, 6K, 10K, whatever the promotion is. It's going to be easy points just for staying, and you were staying there anyway. So yeah, please make sure y'all look up those promotions. All right. So in saying that, let's get back to this. The topic of this video was about the American Express financial review. And the reason that I brought that up is because I made a video a couple weeks ago, and it's not a new topic, but I was just talking about how to 3x your credit limit. I couldn't believe the amount of people that don't ask for a credit limit increase, not because they don't need it. It doesn't matter. You don't have to ask for a credit limit increase. I was just telling you that you can 3x your American Express credit limit after 90 days just by, applying for it inside of the app or online. But there were so many people in the comment section that were afraid to do it because they were afraid of getting a financial review. And my thing with all of this is I just believe that we've had so many people terrifying our viewers about financial reviews that it's not funny. Like they're terrifying people into not getting the credit they deserve, not applying for the cars that they want because they're afraid of getting a financial review. I've had 20 American Express cards. 20, right? Of course, not at the same time, but in total, I've had 20 American Express cards. My Blue Business Plus has a $40,000 credit limit on it. Keep in mind, I have 9 other American Express cards, right? 2 charge cards. Yeah, because I got 2 charge cards, and I have a total of 8 credit cards. I've never had a financial review. Like I've never had a financial review. Like they're afraid of the financial review. Let me take that back. I won't say I have had to send documents to them when I applied for my Hilton business card because they wanted 4 months of business checking statements, not personal checking statements, but business checking statements. I sent them the 4 months of business checking statements, and I don't know. It took them longer to send me the link to the secure link for me to send them the statements than it did for them to approve me after I sent them the statements. It's not that serious. Like the financial review is not that serious. Not now. If you're doing something, if you're doing something shady, of course you should be afraid of financial review. Of course. If you're not being truthful about your income, and keep in mind, when they ask about your income, they're asking about your household income. They are asking about your household income. So if your household income is 200K, 250, 300K, then it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. But if your income is 50,000 and you putting $150,000 on your application, and they pull that for a review, then that's on you. Only thing I can tell you is just be Just be honest, just be as honest as possible, right? If if you they don't know if you get bonuses at your job, right? So you can get a bonus in the last three paychecks. You know what I mean? You send in your information, as long as it's close to what you say that it was, you should be fine. But I think that a lot of people have looked at a lot of the older YouTubers who used to talk about this stuff, and they're kind of spooked about financial reviews when they shouldn't be. And yeah, Caesar bring up a big point. Some people are afraid of financial reviews because they are. Caesar, that's exactly what I said. They lying about. That's gonna be the biggest thing. You lying about your income. Yeah, stay away from a credit limit increase request and things like that. But you don't have to have a large income to get a card with American Express. Do they want high earners? Absolutely. But so does all banks. All banks want high earners because they want people to spend money on their credit cards. Let me go back to Filmo. Filmo. Financial review from Amex. No worries. Financial review from IRS. Right, exactly. Absolutely. You need to be way more worried about the IRS than you are about American Express. There's really no worries. Got Davo is in the building. Man, listen, I can leave this up here. I can leave that comment up here forever, Dennis. I am not lying to you. So many people, they just, I don't know, they just want to lie about it. But here's a couple things that could cause a financial review. I'm not saying that they will. I'm not saying that they will. I'm just saying that it's possible. If you have a sudden spike in spending, you know, if all of a sudden you start buying using your platinum card to buy $20,000 worth of gold, you know, and before you was putting $100 on it every quarter. That could raise concerns, you know what I mean? If you are spending in the United States $200, your residency is in the United States. You putting $1,000 on your card a month in the United States, but you're also getting charges in another country, you know, and you putting $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 on those cards, you know, per month. You could be paying them off. You could be paying it off and then just keep putting on there. That could raise a red flag for them. You know what I mean? Like that could raise a red flag. Again, I'm not saying that it will. I'm just saying that it's possible. High overall credit utilization. Keep your credit locked. Keep your credit locked. For me, American Express pulls Experian and TransUnion. I know for most people, they only pull Experian. For me, they pull Experian and TransUnion. The only way that they can look at your credit if your credit is unlocked. And so if you need to do something to where your utilization goes from you having 5% utilization, 3% utilization, or whatever you normally have, to you having 40% because you may needed to make a large purchase and you just couldn't pay it off in that statement. You don't want these other institutions to even know about that, right? So just keep your credit locked unless you need to do something with it. And once you get it back down to normal, I mean, you keep it locked anyway. If you want to apply for something else, then you can unlock it. And besides that, just keep your credit locked, man. There's too many scammers and weirdos out here that do crazy stuff. So keep your credit locked because that's the best solution to, you know, these people can get into you and get your information, but let's make it hard for them. Like, let's make it hard as we can for them. Missing payments. Okay. You start missing payments and especially return payments. American Express is not with that. The American Express is not with the missed payments and the return payments. I know of, I don't know this person, but I know of somebody who had a couple missed payments. And it was more than one. They had a couple missed payments for whatever reason. They had some authorized users on their cars. They had the authorized users were paying the cars until they wouldn't pay them. You know what I mean? So they missed their payment on there a couple of times. It was settled because the person paid the amount, but because of those because of those missed payments, not only did they do the financial review, but they shut down their cards. So yeah, American Express is just one of those issuers you don't want to miss a payment with. And we know, I mean, life happens, man. You know what? If you don't have something on auto pay, you can forget about making a payment, but make that payment as quick as you can, and do not let that payment go 30 days where it reports to your credit, and to where they really have to take a look at what's going on with your finances. Um, we should know this by now. Whether if you're self-employed, on your application, man, always put that you're employed. Always, if it's a personal car, always put that you are employed. Even if you own a business, you work there, right? So you are also employed. So you're not lying about that. You are employed. But sometimes they want a little bit more information for somebody because they want to know if you can pay. Like, they want to know if you can pay, if you're saying that you're self-employed. Like, a self-employed could mean a lot of things. And these issuers, yeah, they might not be on that. So always make sure that you put that you are employed. Another thing could be frequent credit limit increases or new applications. I would say new applications, a lot of us get a lot of American Express cards. And then kind of like in rapid succession. You know what I mean? It's like you finish with a sign up bonus, you just go to another one. But I think based on your income, if they look at your income compared to the credit limits that you may have to get because you're getting so many cards, that could cause a red flag. And requesting a lot of credit limit increases, it could also cause a red flag. But how much credit do you actually need, though? You know, like, how much credit do you actually need? You can get probably as much credit as you want on one or two cards. You ask for those credit limit increases on those cards, and just let the other ones ride. You know what I'm saying? Unless they give you an extremely low limit, because sometimes they do, especially on co-branded cards. Sometimes, especially on co-branded cards, American Express can be kind of stingy on the limits. So there's nothing wrong with asking for a credit limit increase on a card that you got a couple $1,000s on. You know, they gave you 2,000, so you wanted to get it to 6,000. They gave you 4,000, you wanted to get it to 12,000. There's nothing wrong with that. It's when you have these $10,000, $20,000 cars, and you're trying to get 3x on 4, 5, 6 of those cars. That could also cause a red flag. Let's see what we got in the comment section. Texas Dog is in the building, man. I don't got the music today, man. I don't got the music today. Who we got here? We got the queen of the community is in the building. Lisa J. Stocks is in here. Appreciate that. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. I can't tell from this software where we at on likes, but I'm sure we ain't got as many likes as we got people in here. We got 60 people in here right now, man. Go ahead and hit that like button. Dennis Dunn, missed payment with Amex, 45 plus your credit. For real. Listen, the $45, I can do the $45. Man, I don't want this to be on my credit for 7 years and chance them shutting down my account because I'm missing payments with American Express. Like, I just don't want to do it. I'd rather, if you got a late payment, this is what I tell anybody. Because I say, life is life, man. Anything can happen. You have a late payment. As soon as you notice you had a late payment, hopefully it's before 30 days and they got to report it. Pay that thing immediately. You can pay the freaking late fee. What you don't want them to do is put that on your credit. You do not want them to put that on your credit. Sylvia, American Express doesn't pay. They will sue you and get their money. Yes, they will. And you better believe a lot of these issuers will sue you. They want their money. I can tell you a story about back in the day, man, when I screwed up my credit a long time ago, and I had I'm running up these credit cards like it's my money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm running up these credit cards like it's my money. And I ain't gonna make this story long, But yeah, I'm running these credit cards up. I'm paying the minimum balance, man. I don't know about credit all like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking as long as I'm paying, I'm good. But, and you think about, this is a long time ago. Like, this is a very long time ago. So interest rates aren't what they are now. But the interest on those cards, because it was several cards, I'm paying the minimum balance. The interest is going up like this, you know what I mean? And then once that interest started getting overbearing, it was like, I could have paid off these cards, but it was like, in my mind, I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna just let it rock. I'm just like, let it rock. All right, whatever. Most 99.9% of those cars let it ride. Target, man, I got a subpoena in the mail. I had to go. I had to go to court for them. Like, I had to go to court for them. They wanted their money. It was $1,500, and they wanted it. So to make a long story short, what ended up happening is the lawyer, me and their lawyer went to the side. We made an agreement. If I paid off the $1,500 that day, they would take it off my credit report. The lawyer presented that to the judge. The judge agreed. I got it in writing. We signed. I gave them the money, and that was it. I was done. I never went back to screwing on my credit again. I was afraid to use credit cards for a long time after that, like for real, because you know what I mean? Because I felt like, man, I couldn't trust myself, you know what I mean? But yeah, I didn't use credit cards for a long time. But the moral of the story is, these people want their money, you know what I mean? And some of them will sue you to get it back. JP Buffett is in the building, man. JP Buffett is in here. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, man. I didn't put the music up, because the music, I gotta cue the music up before I get on. And then if I forget, I'm too busy trying to get this information in here. I forgot to put the music up. But once I get in, I can't put it on. Your green thumb. Appreciate you, brother, man. I really appreciate that, man. And now that we got 60 people in here, man, I want to say it one more time. Your boy is I'm making a Discord channel, and it should be up. I want to say by the end of June. This channel is going to be for my channel members and subscribers of the channel. The channel members are going to help me build the Discord, so I can because I want this Discord to be for the viewers. It's not going to be for the creators, other creators. It's going to be for the viewers. So I want my channel members to help me create the Discord, and then we go open it up to all of the subscribers, all of the viewers of the channel, because I know everybody don't subscribe. You know what I mean? If you watch this thing in passing, but you still want to join the Discord, everybody gonna be welcome to join. But yeah, I want to make sure it's right before I get it going. Dr. Buffett in the building. All right, let's go to more about this financial review. All right, we already got the business. I'm going to credit report changes. Keep your credit locked. keep your credit locked. Negative marks on your credit report, like collections, charge off, or a sharp drop in your credit score, new delinquencies, or a significant increase in debt load. Now, we already know if you got collections and charge offs and things like that, they definitely go look at that negatively. But I want to focus more on your credit score, because you can have a sharp drop in your credit score from, say, for instance, you paid off a loan, right? An installment loan. Say, for instance, you paid off your house or your car. Your credit could drop for that. And sometimes it can drop a significant amount based on how much that loan was, and how long ago you had that loan, because that loan was part of your pay. Not only are you losing that amount of credit that was issued to you, you also lost the credit history from when that loan was, based on how long you've had that loan. So that's why when you pay off your car and stuff like that, you take a little dip in your credit. But sometimes it's more than a little dip. If you think about, the average person is paying like 5 years on a car, right? Nowadays, people are paying 7, 8 years on a car, and the price of these cars is outlandish right now. So keep your credit locked, because when it's not like they checking your credit every day. But if your credit just happens to dip because you paid off a loan or something like that, the only people gonna know is you and that bank. Keep your credit locked. Um, Suspicious or risky behavior. You with Amex cards that look like manufacturer spending. We already know what that is. Buying gift cards, money orders. I mean, I don't know who buying money orders these days. Somebody probably is, but buying gift cards especially. Um, it could cause red flags. It could cause red flags. We all know American Express is not with that. They're not with the gift card spending and things like that. So yeah. Like I say, anybody who wasn't here from the beginning, I'm going over these things about financial reviews, because when I dropped that video a couple of weeks ago about 3xing your American Express credit limit, a lot of people were worried about American Express financial reviews, and I just think that it's a little overblown. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're doing something crazy. Unless you're doing something crazy, you probably had nothing to worry about. We got my guy, Damian, for traveling on everyday spend. It's a great fact. Just as a reminder to make sure we get. Man, I got to get the music next time, man. I just about to tell you, I don't got the music today. I don't know what I was thinking. I got to set it up before time, man. I screwed it up. Next time, but oh yeah, I won't be on Saturday next week. I'm going back to my Monday nights. Monday at 7 p.m. EST. I had a lot of stuff going on this week, and I had Joe and Anthony. We had their debate on Wednesday. If you have not seen Credit Combat, Joe and Anthony, Joe Barreto and Anthony Venture, man, y'all got to check that debate out. It was a good debate. Yeah, man, we had a good time. we had a good time. It was fun. It was all in fun. But yeah, it was a good time. And if y'all haven't seen that debate, please go check that out. But yeah, I had a lot going on last week between trying to get my own videos out, preparing for that debate, because I actually prepared for the debate. I actually prepared for the debate. Sylvia, how long does it usually take for your credit to tick back after paying off a loan? A couple months. It doesn't take long. It takes a couple months. These institutions want us to be in debt. They want us to be in debt, because there's no reason that you pay off a loan and your credit is hurt by it, right? You did everything you were supposed to do. You took out the loan, you made your payments on time, you paid the complete loan off, and then your credit takes a dip because you paid the loan off. You know what I mean? They make it so because they want us to be in debt. Comfort Living by Sabrina. What is going on? I can't wait to get the blue card. All of these are applications. It's just application. Then if Amex don't play with gift cards and money orders, they'll cancel your account. Listen, if the people that don't know, you should know, man. Amex is not about the manufacturer spending. Amex is not about the manufacturer spending. Use their cards like you should, and you're not going to have any problem. But if you want to try to play the system, you're going to run into a lot of problems. Where's Key? I don't know where Key at. Now, she was going to be on with me. She was going to be on with me on Monday. Like I say, I had some things going on. She had some things going on today. So hopefully she'll be on with me this Monday, 7 p.m. EST. We'll be broadcasting from both channels. But yeah, she'll be back with me. We've been having a little conflict in schedule. YouTube experiment, the people buying money orders have jack up credit motive for sure. They rule right. I don't know. We have so many people that in this community that complain about credit card coupons and all of that, but you will buy a ton of gift cards. You know what I mean? Because what is that? It's essentially the same thing. Amex don't play, gift card money orders, they will cancel your account for sure, for sure. Finish up the last few minutes of the debate video. Okay, yeah. Man, he said Joe was in his bag. Joe was in his bag. And extra points for choosing the Venture X as the most overrated card. No again say the Venture X is the most overrated card. I'm telling you, if you all did not watch that debate, man, make sure y'all check that out. And listen, the thing about the debate is because I'm not gonna have anybody on this channel that I don't have respect for, or and majority of the people you see on here, like we're really friends. So when you see us doing something like a debate or something, it's gonna be a lot of humor involved. It's gonna be a lot of good time. So I want to set up. I'm working on behind the scenes to try to set up another one. It took a lot to get Anthony and, and Joe's team together. It took a lot to get it together, but hopefully the next one won't take as long. But I want to get at least a couple more done this year for the people that don't mind doing it. I knew it. Could have took the easy route like the CSR or even the Red. Yeah. But I mean, I get them with the Venture X too. All right, let's go back to the last part of this. The last part. What happens during a financial review? This is possible. Amex may freeze your accounts temporarily, more than likely your charge card. You'll be asked to submit IRS Form 4506C, which lets them access your credit returns. Understand that. If you get communication from American Express and they're asking for Form 4506C, that means that you are giving them permission to access your tax returns. They may also ask for bank statements, like they did with me when I got the Hilton business. They asked for the 4 months of checking account statements, which I gave to them, pay stubs or business financials. I've had several business cards with American Express. They've never asked me for business financials, and I've had both sole proprietor and LLCs with them. So, and in short, how to avoid financial review: keep spending in line with your historical patterns and stated income. Right? Keep your spending in line with historical patterns and stated income. And I feel like if you need to buy something that is out of the way, give them a call and let them know. Like give them a call and let them know you're gonna put 20,000 on a platinum card because you need to buy whatever. You know, if you usually spend 10,000, you usually spend 500. You know, and you're about to put 4,000 on there. I would give them a call and be like, hey, look, I'm about to make this purchase, so and so they'll know. Okay, make payments on time and avoid bounce payments. That's probably the most important thing, other than income, right? Make your payments. No, let me take that back. This is the most important thing. Make your payments on time and avoid bounced income. If there's nothing else that's gonna cause a red flag, it's those. If there's nothing else that's gonna cause a red flag, it's those. And don't push your credit card limits aggressively without clear income basis. So if, like I say, if you make 50,000 a year, don't be looking for $200,000-$300,000 worth of credit from an institution. You know what I mean? Like, don't be looking for that amount of credit from an institution because they're gonna want to know how you're gonna pay this money back. These banks and credit card institutions are in the business of making money, and they're not in the business of giving the money away to you for no reason. Again, say I don't think the Venture X is more overrated. That would be the risk, but one can make the argument, and Joe did. Yeah, man, y'all want to go check that video? That live. It was a live debate, and the guys did not have the questions forehand. I set everything up myself. The The only thing that they knew were the rules to the debate. They did not know the question that they were going to be asked. I had those questions. I've been working on that debate for like almost a month because I wanted it to be perfect when I presented it to you guys. And like I say, it got a great response, and I like the way it turned out, and I'm happy that you guys did too. But that's it for today, y'all. That's it for today, y'all. I got a trip planned. It's time for me to get ready, and I appreciate everybody that came in here today. The super chats from 23, Dugras, Joe Barreto, Texas Dog, and Damian from the Traveling on Everyday Spin channel, man. And every single person that was in here today, I appreciate every single one of y'all.